Okay, so now all the legs have been stained, and I was originally going to put these together this type of fashion here. So I was originally going to stick these together like that, and then stick another one up on here, and secure that with these 90-degree brackets on either side. Since then, I've kind of rethought that idea a little bit, and I will be overlapping them kind of in this fashion, and then another one will come up and attach here, which makes kind of a star at the end. So they're going to be actually overlapping with each other there. I think it's going to be a better look, and it gets rid of the brackets. One thing when doing that, so I've already pre-drilled some holes in here. You're going to see I've got one hole right here, and another one down here, another one down here. If you do all of the holes in the same measurement, all of your screws are going to run into each other. So you have to, on one board or two boards, measure down, make the same holes, and on two other boards, either make it above or make it below the hole that you've already drilled. That way, when the screws go in, they're not going to hit each other. Also, I'm going to be drilling a small hole here at the top. There, I will use a bracket, stick that and that bracket on, and that's going to attach to the table on the top. So let's go ahead and put it all together. In the process of putting these all together, I'll be using number 6 wood screws. They're inch and a quarter long, which gives you enough room for the screw to go through there and have a bite into the opposite side of the wood there. There's not much to the assembly. You just want to make sure that all your pieces are, when you're sticking them together, they're tight on the opposing side. They should all be pretty square because we used our router. You could use a electric screwdriver if you want. The problem with that is going to be that as we start to assemble, these screws are pretty close to the edge here because we have to have the width of the board that it's going to be on the back end, so we don't have a lot to work with. So your knuckles are going to be against the face of the board coming up here. If you use something like a drill, it's going to knock against the wood and scrape the wood. So I'm just going to use a hand screwdriver. Should do the trick. Now here's what you, so these two boards have the same locations of the holes, so you're going to want to switch out, and this is a slightly higher hole, so the screws aren't going to hit once we start assembling. So I'm just using 2 screws here. As you can see, it's still a little flimsy here. Once we get all 4 in, they're going to all support each other. So that's going to help with the some added support on the sides here. So you should be able to see there kind of how they all overlap. So I'm just going to go through and tighten up the rest of these. You can see there's still a little space in there. I'm going to be sure to tighten these up. All right, last but not least, with this assembled, to the bottom of this, there's actually a small piece of cardboard here, but the bottom of this is actually solid wood. So when you attach these on here, take the small bracket, attach that, screw it in on either side, and have the bracket there as well. Should be a complete table. Alright, so the table is completely finished. It's sturdy, it's a little heavy, but other than that, you can see the legs there. Everything turned out pretty well. So that's it. That's how you turn this old chessboard into a now fully remade end table. Hope you liked it. If you have any comments, or if you want to see any of the parts list, you can check out in the info section below. I've got a list of parts on my website, as well as some other small projects that I've done as well. And they're not all wood. They kind of run the gamut of a lot of different things. But if you enjoyed this, feel free to check it out.